All right, thanks for waiting, and I apologize. I'm going to kind of pick up at a different time. I have to take a minute, take a step back for my kids. So basically, compensation looks anywhere between 45, and then over time you could make up to like 75-ish. Again, I don't know that much about what that looks like, but what I would like to say is that I know that this program is kind of like you reap the benefits of it. The more you put into it, the more you get out of it. What I am looking for this first couple of months is that I need people that would be willing to be agents so I can get my contract to make all of this possible. I can't afford to pay you full time just yet. So if this is something that you wanted to work on at your own part time, and kind of see if you like it, then we can look at, in a couple of months what that looks like full time going on next year. I do know that we do have a lot of opportunities to get back into the schools. That's something that I will get very emotional about, so I'm not going to talk about it just yet, or talk about it in detail. But leaving the classroom was a really hard decision for me. I mean, I'm not going to get into it. You know what it's like with these kiddos, and so leaving that environment behind was challenging for me. So being able to go back into the schools through the MEMA Foundation and to be able to support with grants and everything, that was really powerful to me. I also have a couple of different opportunities where I can provide services for kids. An example, I know Ingalls over in Cadillac, their MEMIC office, they do our back to school breakfast for staff. There's other agents that have done, not here locally, but in the state, like back to school haircuts. We can do grants where we can hire a barber or two to come to the school and provide, during open house, free haircuts for kids. So that's an opportunity that we can do through MEMIC. We can, have grants. We can help facilitate grants where we can help get things back into the hands of the kids. And we can do different types of drawings and a lot of things that we can do to still help that charitable part of myself that I feel like is being left behind if I leave the classroom. So I'm really happy that I had that opportunity to be able to still work in education. And for you, this next year, if you wanted to, write a policy or two on the side, if you know a teacher that would say, hey, I'm interested in a quote, can I write this? At 8 p.m. on a Tuesday, you could write up a quote and send it to someone. So that's kind of what this looks like the first year, kind of on a side hustle, something you can do on your own at your own time. And I'm kind of doing the honor system the first year where you say, hey, Katie, I worked 4 hours this week. Okay, send me a time card. I'll shoot you a check. I'm kind of laid back with that, and then you'll get your commission check at the end of the month, like what that looks like. So you have the opportunity to kind of make of this what you will. I'm huge, well, I wasn't until my husband got me into it, but I used to be huge into professional development, self-development. Let me rephrase that. I didn't used to be into it as much as my husband has gotten me into it now. So there we go. Professional development. Here's some podcasts that I like listening to regarding insurance. Books. I have very limited experience in Excel, so I threw that up there if you wanted to look at different Excel opportunities. I don't think you needed a whole lot, but that was something I just threw up there. I plan on taking a class or two that I've linked in there. Books, something I want to talk about. One thing that I really want to do for employees and agents is to help them grow. So every quarter, if you decide to become a licensed agent and join me, whether it's remotely or full-time in the year, every quarter I'd like you to send me a book or two about self-development or in the realm of insurance or something to help better you personally. And every quarter I want to give you a book and a gift card to a coffee shop to kind of just work on you. And I know as a mom, oftentimes the working on yourself part gets left way in the back. So there's some insurance books that I link there, but it doesn't have to be insurance. It could be any kind of self-development book that you're interested in. I want to help you as people are helping me. So that's kind of that. If you have any questions, please don't be afraid to reach out. I do have a couple of I have one other teacher in the building that is joining this opportunity with me. Not going to share names just yet because I want to wait till they come out with that on their own, but they're going to be doing it this next year remotely, kind of like how I'm presenting it to you, or they're going to be doing it on the side, like a side hustle type thing, and what that looks like. And then in a year or two, that individual wants to work on this full-time remotely, and so we're looking at that opportunity. So if you have any questions, don't be afraid to reach out. I would love to have you join me. Again, I need you, but I can't need you full-time just yet, because I'd hate to have you leave a job and not guarantee you a paycheck. I couldn't do that to somebody. All right. I will talk to you later, and let me know if you're interested. Thanks.